All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. What's going on? Your boy is live at CES 2020 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Here at the where is this? The Las Vegas Convention Center. And as you can see, it is crazy here. Tens of thousands of people have come together from all over the world to, look at the new technology. The biggest companies in the world are here. Let me see if I can do this for you so we can get a live walkthrough. This is CES, people. This is in Las Vegas. This is happening right now, today, January 9th, I believe, 2020. It's at the Las Vegas Convention Center. It's literally huge. Everything's bigger in Vegas, And here, this one guy, my man, was doing a. Can you guys hear me? Okay. He was doing a display of this clear television. This is like a see-through TV right here, and I think it's 4K, 8K, something crazy. So like, you put your hand behind it, you can literally see, to the other side. It's very cool, right? I just wanted to jump on here to kind of give you guys a walkthrough of like all the technology, that is literally manufactured in this world right now. My man's about to do another live video, I guess. He's just knocking them out. You know what I'm saying? He just did one on this TV right here. And I guess, because this is my second time at CES, but from what I've seen, this is kind of, the incubator for future technology. Essentially, all the new products, and lifestyles that will be implemented throughout society around the world. You can see like little robot vacuum cleaner right there. So essentially, my man is sitting in the living room of the future with like an 8K television and surround sound. I think he's got like a Google Nest air conditioner unit up there, right? So this is essentially
up on the coolest thing ever. Is the coolest living room in the whole wide world, and it's all controlled by this little remote.
Listen to him. I don't know if you can hear him.
Let me take you on a little tour of the future.
Right.
First off, we've got our butterfly tank, or a fish tank, or anything else we want it to be.
This is happening right now.
Clear. If I put my hand behind, you can see right through it. Wow, isn't that the coolest thing ever? Then we've got our Conca TV that's going to be coming out in the U.S. later this year. But that's not the coolest thing ever. The coolest thing I think I have ever seen is right here. This is the outside windows, and we're pretending to be looking out of our apartment over the city. But look at this. There's TV screens built in to the windows. This is absolutely incredible. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the future. And this is the coolest living room ever.
There you go. Right? So my man is one take Drake.
Always one take. Always one take.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. So yeah, my man is he works with Konica. I've never seen them before. And was talking about the living room of the future, right? Televisions that see through and 8. Let me see. Are we back home? They're really using that technology or that process or those capabilities, right? R&D, research and development personnel, and they're expanding. This is called a horizontal integration, where they might have started in the camera business, but essentially by making a camera, they were actually making lenses and screens and microchips. You know what I'm saying? And as a result, they've since extended themselves into television screens, right? 8K television screens, 18 feet wide, right? So that's what Konica is doing right now. And this is a different company. This is like Althea. I've never heard them before. And really also, if you look at the crowd, what's amazing here is like you literally have people from all over the world, right? You got East meets West For anybody that's from been to San Francisco before, East versus West, like this is literally the mecca for every major technology. Stream it on Wi-Fi. We'll see if this works. Hawaii. I don't know how exactly you pronounce that. They're a big cell phone manufacturer, right? At least that's what they tell us. But let's see what they have here. Okay, they're doing cell phones. They're advertising their cell phones. That's pretty cool. That's like a real dude right there. That's kind of crazy. That's going to be the big thing, I guess. Laser televisions. Let's see what else we got. That's kind of cool. So it's like you can see the real people walking by, quote, real people, and then her. It's like so clear. It's crazy. And even when you walk by it, like there's really no lack of depth, to the picture. It's almost like the Mona Lisa where, you go from side to side and she's still looking at you, right? Let's see what else we got. I think altogether they have probably like 2,000 or 3,000 different vendors here. TDK, big. I think they used to do VCRs back in the day. Back in, when I was a young whippersnapper. Let's see here. That's the new thing now, 8K. Like most people don't even have 4K television, but these guys are already talking about the infinite experience 8K living room. Again, they're literally setting it up to where you walk into it and you feel right at home. The living room of the future, right?
Supports the dream to the higher level.
And every other place has like these big, huge television projectors, playing their little inspirational music. Oh, look at that. Blockchain, QR code, blockchain. All right, that's cool, 2020. And I'm actually in the smaller building right now. This is like South Hall, whereas like the main hall I think is like 2 or 3 times as big as this one. But you can like look and tell this thing goes like all the way back, and you can get lost in here pretty easy. It's kind of crazy. Do anybody got any questions or comments? I can see the screen, so I can like chat with you guys. What is this? Innovative products. Actually, one of my good friends, we're getting them more like manufacturing stuff here. This is like the speakers. Record players. Yeah. Sylvania. Put you in a trance. See what I did there? See what I did? One of my friends from Notre Dame has his own phone case company. Oh wow! Look at that. 10G. Y'all better get ready. y'all better stock up on that. What is it? Tanzanite. What's the one that protects you from the radiation? The colloidal silver. They bringing it. They let y'all know right now. Let's see what else is over here. So yeah, for all the people, the reason why I wanted to do this, I've been to CES a few times. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because there's a lot of people in the world, that won't get to see it up close and personal. And being fortunate enough to, live in a city like this and travel, I get to see a lot of places. And so I just wanted to do like a live stream to kind of show you guys all the bells and whistles that are making their way to a living room near you. Mercedes-Benz is here, Ford is here, Tesla is here, I'm sure. All the big car companies are here. They got like the cars in the other building, so I'm gonna walk over there in a couple minutes. I don't think there's really anything else on this side. Panasonic. Let's see what they got. Now, Panasonic used to make VCRs back in the day. Then they went into like camcorders, you know, for a little bit. Now they got some stuffed animals out. I don't know what those are exactly. Oh, they're taking pictures. Michael Phelps. Now they do cameras.
Just listen to
Right.
really like
It's probably like a $7,000 camera right there. Once I get one of them, you know I'm official. Have me like a $20,000 studio, $5,000 camera. That's when you know BK done made it. Keep in mind, nobody is driving the wheelchair, right?
they want something small.
Autonomous vehicles. Wholeness and balance vibrations, resident goes. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hit the thumbs up, people, if you haven't done it. I appreciate everybody that does. Let me see what kind of effects we got on this thing. There's some bubbles on it. Dance party. Oh man. What's the name? Would have had a ball in this. Stephen Hawking would have been hop, locking, and dropping in this autonomous vehicle right here. Avionics. Oh, that's like one of those stores, I think, that doesn't have any people working. They have one of those at in California, San Fran. Again, living room of the future. Panasonic. Cirrus. Oh, they do mapping now? GPS? Yeah, things you didn't even know that they do. They're doing. Oh, I saw, what surprised me on the other side in the main building, I saw, let me see if I can get this like this. I saw, I'm gonna have to get me a damn selfie stick. That's Sonic. You see Sonic? That's cool. I saw, talking around Sonic for a minute. Amazon is doing cars now. Like you think, you know, Amazon is in distribution, but what they're building on the back end of this, most people don't realize, but Amazon is a distribution center, essentially like UPS, right? And so they actually have Amazon Prime cars to where every day, all day, they're just dropping off these packages all over the country, all over the world. And so now they actually have autonomous cars, you know, self-driving vehicles to deliver these Amazon products. And they got one in the other building. I'll go check out with you guys. They got 3D glasses, virtual reality. Yeah, Rivian, exactly. They said there was Rivian, exactly, yeah. And that's the first time I've ever seen that. I'm kind of out of the loop. Like back when I was going to Notre Dame, I was up to date on like what everybody was doing and who bought who and who partnered with who. Like the last big news I remember was when Facebook bought the one eyeglass company, Odyssey or whatever it was, to make their little Facebook goggles. And I forget what their name was, something with an O. Let's see if we can go back. We'll walk to the other side. I think this side is pretty much it, this side. 1.4 billion, wow. What'd you say? I couldn't see the chat. Wait, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, is that some more? Some more over here. Let's check it out. So yeah, they have all these little different little vehicles and cubbies looking buff, BK. Hey, you know, I'm trying to do a little bit. Just trying to do a little bit out here. Not a lot, just a little bit, you know, but your boy is down about 20 or 30 pounds since I moved out west. Yeah, man. So I'm getting there. Ocular. Yeah. That's who Facebook bought back in the day to make their little glasses that I don't even think have come out yet, but somebody got paid. Let's see here. This is kind of like one of the little main hall areas. They have like a lot of different speakers come up on these stages. I don't think anybody's speaking right now. Let me see. Everybody's walking this way, so I think this is probably the way to the entrance / exit. So we'll go out there. Oh, and then they also have like another section where like Google and Microsoft. This guy was talking about quantum computing. This is IBM. Quantum starts here. He was talking about their microprocessor and their computer chip and how they're kind of like one of the leaders in the world when it comes to cryptography. Oh, here he's talking. Crazy, yeah.
The computer itself is just that little black square you see at the bottom. That's the processor. And everything else is about cooling. So you have the wires, the coax cables going in toward the processor. That's how we actually talk to the processor and control it. We send microwave pulses down. But if you follow the wires up, you can see the wires going out to the top. Everything else is about cooling. So at each layer, we do a thermalization step. So you start at room temperature outside of the very top, and we get to 20 millikelvin at the very bottom. That's fair. So that's almost absolute zero.
Okay, thank you so
it's
much,
colder
sir.
than outer space.
You're welcome.
And
Good luck to you.
each gold
Thank you.
plate,
Yeah, you're
or
welcome.
covered plate, is another thermalization point. And you'll see various things to allow us to re-thermalize all of the wires.
This is
going
CERN
down
technology.
to the start.
Absolute zero. That's when the electrons basically move
Good job.
at the rate of infinity.
For a while today.
And so that's what these guys are working
It
on,
already is. Was talking to people.
to make a system so good to where once you initiate
So it's a
energy
question
into
about
it,
when will this quantum
you
computing
don't
be
need
available?
energy anymore to continue.
The IBM
movement.
computers are available today for use for free over the
Man
cloud.
said, look
to
at
anyone.
Terminator,
So you can go
right?
home
They
today.
put a lot in these movies. They tell you what's going to happen 10 or 20 years before it does. And that's what the one guy said that I was listening to at that booth earlier. He said that they're still decades away from having a supercomputer that actually works, that actually does what they'll do. And all the old guys, they were looking like, decades away. I was like, yeah, you won't see it, but I will. I'm saying, I'm cool with that. Let's see. This is pretty cool right here. This is a LG, big TV people, right? They have like a huge display up in here. Real interactive.
Natural light.
Almost like you can reach out and touch it, you know, the experiential. It's really loud in there, so we'll keep it moving. This is center stage. This is where a lot of speakers come in from all over the world, talk about their business, their ventures, their problems, their successes. I actually saw 2 years ago, I think, Reggie Middleton, my man Big Reg, was on this stage. So although it's small, it's a huge impact on the dissemination of information with regards to these new technologies, right? My man always selling these books. He's here every year. Let's see. Also, they got these little like charging stations and kiosks, you know, all over the place. Verizon is in the building. They got a little small booth. Verizon ain't doing nothing. They just building them towers up. They said we ain't got nothing to talk about, guys. Right. All right, so I'll walk over to the main part, the main concourse, the big boy. Again, this was the South building. Oh wait, no, that's the real one, right? Oh, I walked all the way down. Oh, look at that. Hey, BK, I'm in the ether, baby. You know what I'm saying? Imitation is the best form of flattery. I'll take it right there. CES, man. We changed in the world, man. When I started saying like a boss, nobody was saying it, you know. But 2 million views with that. All right, I gotta go back in. I gotta get the. I want to show you guys the cars. Yeah, because this is where I came in before. I'm just making sure. Oh, that's a little Google thing they got. My girl has been screaming for like 4 hours straight. Vehicles, those are pretty cool. Anywhere is home. I've seen that a few times. One world, one home, one nation. Deloitte in the building. I have those little interactive boards. Those are pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Here go the cars. So this is one of them. AVL. Autonomous driving. Oh, boy. That's facial recognition right there. You know what I'm saying? And this is what China has already. China has this installed in like all of their street cameras. They know who you are, where you are, when you are. I don't know why mine has like my eyes blacked out. Oh, because the thing can't see my eyes, I don't think. But yeah, this is a facial recognition real-time software that basically shows, you know, what's happening all over the world, right? Private is now public, public is now private, and that's how the times are, you know? Sure. Oh, here we go. Gotta go this way, I think. Oh, yeah, here we go. North Hall. North Hall is the big one. Yeah. All right, so the Jayfican wood. Okay. It's just so many people. Like, it's crazy. Pioneer. Car audio. I remember one of the first CD players I had in my car installed was a Pioneer.
You guys?
Look at some of these cars. Oh, those are just little Scions. Yeah. The white Bronco. Big Jeep. Those are like some of their car audio players, I guess. It's cool. See what, let's go to some of the other cars. I'll see if I can find the Amazon exhibit, because that was crazy. That threw me off. I didn't even know they were doing that. So what do you guys think? CES 2020. What's your thoughts? Are there any companies here that you want to see, or you know, if you know they're here, I could go try to find them for you. Ah, that's a cool one. Oh yeah. With a bike. Beautiful.
That's what we're doing. We're probably going to be like a 17.
It's pretty cool. I know, I've been walking all day. I had to park like 20 minutes away from here. So I was like, I've literally been walking for like 2 or 3 hours. Oh yeah. That's nice. My man Big Randy will appreciate that. I don't think he watched my channel though. There you go. It's pretty cool. So like, even though it's a technology expo, it's like technology of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like cars, TVs, cameras, computers, phone cases, phone chargers, wireless energy, smart grid infrastructure, like everything is literally here. RVs, Jeeps, you know? Compound. Like companies that you don't even think about anymore are like still in business making real deal money, you know? Oh, look at that. Raised up. That's cool. I wouldn't mind having one of them one day. You gotta have something obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? Just one though. Like, you know, I wouldn't mind getting this one. Bitcoin hit $1 million. Drop like a tenth of a Bitcoin on this guy. That wouldn't be bad. Is VeChain here? I didn't know that VeChain is here. I'll have to look them up. They got like this little book. Look, somebody look VeChain up on Twitter and see if they're at CES. I'll run over there and try to find them. They got this book, but this thing is like, I didn't even look at it. So I think in there somewhere they tell you, oh, this is pretty cool. This thing is actually 3D printed. So that's the chassis of a car. Normally they weigh like 2,000 to 3,000 pounds. It's basically like the weight of a car. Wave Rider, what's going on? I'll get to that in a second. But this is actually 3D printed. So I would imagine it's probably a fraction of that size. Oh, look at that. My man just asked about it. What do I think about it? Well, I guess these are one of the people that's facilitating it. And I know there are a lot of, here, I'll say this much. Pause for the calls real quick. So I know there are a lot of, I'll get the car in the background. Enabling the future of mobility. I know it's a lot of, reservations with 5G, especially with regards to like the health concerns, you know, and I think that's one of the problems when these companies really don't account for the public good that they're supposed to be providing. All they care for is profit, bigger, stronger, faster. And so I think that's the issue that a lot of people have is this safe. You're putting it up right now, has it been tested, and then they come out with the Secretary of Defense saying that, oh, we don't have time to ask questions, we just need to do it now. China is doing it already. And I just showed you what China's did. China's tracking you on the streets, real time. You know what I'm saying? So, and I showed you guys the sign in here. They got 10G on the damn sign. So if people talking about 5G right now, then 10G 2030, that'll probably be a reality. 2030, 2050, 2030, 2040, but it's like people are water-based, right? People forget, like, the earth is water-based. When you put a bottle of water or a cup of water in the microwave, eventually, and turn it on, hit the on button, eventually that water is going to disappear. So what happens when the same thing, essentially, if the same thing starts happening to the people, starts happening to the rivers, starts happening to the streams, starts happening to the aquifers? Just remember, you're always on camera. That's the question I think a lot of people have. And so that's why, again, it's very important for you all to educate yourself with the power of crystals. I never leave home without it. I always got it, on me, amplifying, protecting. Like, this is real energy. This is energy of the earth. And so there are different crystals that can protect from the frequencies emitted from these 5G devices. And I have them all over my house. Black tourmaline is one of them. Sugnite, I think, is another one. And then just being healthy, like drinking water. And that's the problem. Like, if 5G is as bad as they say it is, it won't be, or 6G or 7G or whatever G they decide to roll out next, it will not be adverse to you if you're, taken care of, if you drink water, if you're healthy, if you're, living a mostly plant-based diet. But if you, eating Starbucks, McDonald's, and, Walmart every day, and that's your diet, well, then they click that button, you got all that metallic inside of you, all that death just waiting, corroding your body, well, it happens on the outside as well, and you really have nothing to protect yourself. So that is why you see your boy down about 20, 30 pounds. You know, that is why I drink a gallon of water every day. That is why I wear crystals around me. That is why I'm reading. That is why I meditate. That is why I do all of these things to preserve my energy, right? Because if there is indeed one day a battle for your energy, you want to make sure that you are in fighting shape. And unfortunately, a lot of people in this world won't be, you know. And so there you go. My man said, am I a vegan? No, but I probably will be one day. I'll probably, you know, evolve to a 80-20 diet to where I do 80% plants and maybe 20% meat. I just thought of this, like, right before I got on this call. I was like, I probably need, because I don't really eat that much meat. Like, I don't cook that much meat anymore. And it got to the point to where a month ago, like, I really wasn't even eating meat at all. But I'm not, like, full-fledged vegan or all that. We got another car here. I thought, who is this, Lincoln? Who is this? I don't know. Another smart car, Livio. Do I lift weights? Yes, I do. I've been working out, physically fit for the better part of 20 years now. And so here we go. This is Ford, the big boys, big money. Agility Robotics, again, autonomous self-driving vehicles connected to the smart grid, driven by computers. QR code, blockchain. Just remember that anytime you see a QR code, think up blockchain. Bitcoin, longest working proof of concept for the blockchain-based protocol. Point blank period. More QR codes you see, the more Bitcoin's value will increase. Just remember. She look bored. Oh, this is cool. This is like Hunger Games. And they got the world in the middle, and all the peasants are running around killing each other. What is this, Ann Arbor? What is this? Oh, this is the smart city, remember? Smart grid, smart infrastructure. Qualcomm. Now, here we go. We're getting into, yeah, there's Amazon right there. So this is essentially like the future cars. Again, innovation. They got this one locked up. Oh, that's like a, I guess it's like a virtual thing that they're doing. Car to cloud services. See that? Car to cloud. Your car will be part of the grid. There it goes right there. Front row seat. Right? I like to go in and just record them. It says invitation only. If you ain't in that room, you ain't gonna be in that room. Right? But yeah. So this is one of Qualcomm's businesses now. When you think of Qualcomm, you don't even think of that stuff, right? But guess who they're working with? Guess who they're working with, right? That's why Ford is right there. Qualcomm, right here. Like, this is a synchronated effort. This is not, you know, one company might be doing this, another company might be doing this. Like no. Meetings have been made, budgets have been spent, and this money is flowing in a uniform direction. I'll show you guys this Amazon one though. And this is like the damn 33rd floor right here. You ain't getting in that room if you ain't supposed to be in that room. That's the glass ceiling meetings on the 33rd floor. That's what I be telling you about. CJBs. So this is Amazon, right? And this is Rivian, right? The future of automotive retail. You don't even think Amazon is in the car business, but they are. Somebody said just found out about him. Who is him? And don't ask me too many, speculative questions. Like, there's plenty of channels that talk about that. Mine isn't really one of them. I just want people to make money, right? More than likely, if you're making money in the YouTube space, then you know all of that information already. So they're talking about engaged digital shopping, personalized advertising, connected dealerships, and owner applications.
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
Right? Nobody in it. Then I think Mercedes is here too. Oh, that's a Cadillac. And keep in mind, because they're Amazon, because they're not a car manufacturer, they're more of a software company that goes in every car. They can partner with anybody, right? So it's kind of a smart business to specialize in one thing, and then everybody, instead of having everybody be a competition, everybody becomes a customer.
High-speed response is to form and attack the shaded area even when pitching motion.
More like augmented reality. Oh, the car is moving when he does that.
Vehicles will never glare to others, even in any motion
That's kind of
caused
cool.
by bad road conditions. High-speed, glare-free lighting system. A high-definition and high-speed lighting control provides
That's
optimal
cool.
high-speed
So he was
light
actually controlling the movement of the car based on light and the motion of his little meters.
The dimming function for traffic signs.
He's not speaking English.
Improves visibility and maintains a clear front view.
Oh, he's putting a stop sign in front of the
From the
car.
view of ADAS cameras, traffic signs
55 miles an hour.
will look like this.
I don't really know what's happening here.
This lighting system is able to dim the light only in the traffic sign area. By using a high-definition lighting system, it can minimize the shaded area to nearly just the size of signs.
Yeah, the little wheels are like spinning when he
The
does that.
difference looks like this.
Huh. That's cool. So they're talking about the lights on the car to make the car lighting more efficient. Might go get me some food in a minute. Hyundai back here. I don't know where Mercedes is. I thought they were over here somewhere. It's a cool looking car. Karma. Oh, there's Mercedes. So we got Hyundai. It's good karma right there, right? Again. Automated driving. So here goes Mercedes, the Benzo of the future. I haven't seen Tesla. I thought they would be, but maybe they're not. A lot of traditional companies are. You know, Elon Musk like to think he's doing something brand new over there. Avatar. So maybe they chose not to be here. You would think they would be, though. Or another thing is, like, it's a lot of China companies here, and I know he doesn't like them, like, stealing, his technology. So maybe that's why he's not here. Because essentially, when you bring your stuff here, you're, like, telling people what you're doing, kind of showing your hand. So, yeah, I guess that's the new Benz. It said electric intelligence on that sign. So maybe it's electric battery vehicle. Notice that sign said Avatar too. Let's keep this in mind. living symbiosis, see, creating you in another dimension, owned by our technology and our products.
Just like we are the crazy designers. You know, we're not the designers who are doing the production stuff. We're doing the crazy stuff. Yeah, exactly. So
I think we've seen that before.
Crazy stuff and explain you all the crazy stuff. But
Is SpaceX here?
even have to use interface.
Is SpaceX at what's the name? Are they here? If they're here, I'll go find them. I might not do it today. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow and maybe do another one. So yeah, let me know what companies you guys want to see. If they're here, then I'll go back to my place tonight and look them up. And well, the people that speculate on that, somebody said it's an owl face. It probably was, but like the mark in your hand, like, you know, the people that speculate, they say that's actually the mark of the beast. You know, where they implant the chip in your hand, and that's what connects you to the beast system and controls all your money and drives your car and apparently does everything else. But yeah, if you guys want to see any companies in particular, let me know. I just saw a little promo of this thing, little video of this thing on Facebook the other day. That was like live on the streets. So they actually have like one of these on the streets driving around right now. And here it is at CES. Now, if you get T-bone, you're pretty much dead, but let's just hope for the best. Look like I got them Will Smith wheels too from iRobot. Ain't them like the same wheels from iRobot? Y'all remember that? So there you go. I don't know where all the phone companies are. Last time I came here, it seemed like it was a lot more phone companies, like phone case companies, or maybe that's just because that's where I want it to be. But there you go, guys. Thank you for watching. This has been pretty cool, right? CES 2020, right here in beautiful Las Vegas. If you got any companies, I think VeChain, I looked them up to see, SpaceX. I don't think Tesla's here, or they probably would have been like right in front somewhere. But yeah, man, the future is here, right? A lot of money is spent on these companies coming and showcasing what they have to offer to the world. You got smart grid, you got surveillance, you got 5G, 6G, 8G, 10G, you got cars, automation, innovation. It all comes together, right? So thank you for watching. And if you got any questions, comments, want to show some love, do so in the comments below. I will definitely get back to you guys and look at all of them. And I'll probably come back tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to do like an interview or something. I don't think I could do that because I got headphones on. But you never know. You never know. We'll see. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.